namely the two biggest things is how do I get to the YouTube channel. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I have YouTube pull up for that, as well as how Edmodo functions, what the page looks like, and you can kind of see it here, and how do you sign up for it, etc. This will be sent as well. It'll be posted on this Edmodo site. I'm going to link it to my page at the end at, what was that thing called? School website. I'm going to probably put it everywhere I possibly can in case you forget, okay? So let's cover YouTube, what you are to do for the videos, how this thing works, etc. And then we'll go into Edmodo, okay? So if I were to pull up YouTube, phone, etc., the first time I'm looking at it, I'm going to search history according, if I can spell, to Prince. You'll see some videos on here, etc., things like this. This is the channel. It says History According to Prince, so you can hit this. Okay. Now, if you want, you can subscribe. I can't subscribe to myself, but you can subscribe, and you can hit this little bell thing. And this way here, you can just go into your subscriptions if you're doing that. If not, you'll just have to search every time and go through it, okay? When you come to my page, the big thing you need to go to is this playlist. You see right here, it's called the Swivel Videos for Homework. Okay? This goes in order of what you're supposed to watch. So in class today, you watched videos 1 and 2, correct? You watched the basics of government, and you watched the Bill of Rights as well as Amendments 11 and 12. Tonight for homework, you have Old South 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you can see here, one of the biggest misconceptions is I'm asking you to watch hours of videos. That is 7 minutes and 17 seconds. That is 6 minutes and 48 seconds. And that is 6 minutes and 15 seconds. You can add them up if you want to. But I mean, even if we round it up to 8, 7, and 7, you're under 30 minutes of videos. Okay? That's about where I tried to stick it. I may go a little bit over 30, but I'm not going to go horribly as much. Okay? So the videos are to watch are these 3 here. You are to watch them with the viewing guide. So if you look back at that viewing guide that has the syllabus of the day by day, and you look at Old South 1, all the words discussed in Old South 1 will be in this video. All the ones for Old South 2 will be in this video. All the ones for Old South 3 will be in this video. So I go in order. It's there. And so then the next day, it will be the West and Indians, and there's 3. Farmers' Populism, and there are 3. Industrialization, and there are 2, and so on and so forth. Okay, so all the videos are here. When I send out the remind to you, I will actually put Old South videos, and I'll put 3, 4, and 5. That refers to the numbers in the playlist, if you can see them. So, this is here. You can pause them at that point. You simply put them on there. Now remember, I told you the words you don't understand to circle them so that you can come back to them, bring them to class with me, and when we have a discussion, which we will, go, I didn't get these. I'm not going to go over all 30 words. I'll have time for maybe 5 or 6. So be very selective with these and definitely watch the videos. Getting finished with the videos, you are then going to have to go to Edmodo. Now, Edmodo does have an app. However, I'm trying to remember here. I don't know if you can take the quiz on the app or not. You may have to pull up in the browser on your phone, on Safari or Google or whatever it is. But your page is here. It's called History According to Prince. The code is actually locked right now. It locks itself periodically. When you come into it and when you come in there, it will be unlocked. I will have the code for you, and you can go and look at this. Now, this is simply my page of what I'm looking at. The posts will be down here. So these posts will always stay here. This is the viewing guide that you saw before. This is a link to the homework videos, which will take you right to the playlist. So if you don't want to do all that search and you just want to pull up Edmodo and go to that video, and that'll take you to playlist and then find the video you need to watch. This is the Flipped Classroom Explained, which is your parents should have seen. If they have not, it is there for them. Now, seeing as how you have to join Edmodo, I want to show you how this is done. Okay, so I'm going to sign out of this so that it comes up. Okay, this will be the site that you see at this point. Okay, if you want to get the app, get the app. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, you're going to go to get a free account. Okay, everybody saw that. Now, your parents can sign in. Parents, if you're watching this, let me know if you want to know your kid's Edmodo thing. There is a unique code for each student, and I will give that to you if you want it. This will show you if your kid is logging in, how much time they're spending on quizzes, if they're not, so that they're not just lying to you and say, oh, the internet didn't come up, etc. Which, if that's the case, I actually have all the stuff available on a flash drive. I can make this happen. There are computer labs open. We are stopping excuses. Excuses are done. Anywho, so for students, you're going to go to the student. Okay, you want to create a new Edmodo account. Okay, so this is what you're doing here. So you'll put your first name, your last name, the group code, which will be on the board, put it in there, it's sensitive, a username, email, and then your password, and then you'll sign up. It's that good. Now, if you do not have the 6-digit code from your teacher, it says learn more, right? Let's go look at this. Okay? If you have never created a Edmodo account, you can create a new student account by following the things. Get the 6-digit group code from your teacher, go to click I'm a teacher, fill out registration, hit the sign up, etc. You need only one student account to join all your groups. If your group code is unlocked, you will then see the group your teacher created in the left side of planar counter. If your group is locked, then you will be placed into an approval queue, and you will be added to the queue to the group when your teacher approves your group join request. What I am saying here, and I'll say it, but it's probably going to get these questions, I can't join this. This is exactly what it's telling you. If that code is unlocked, which it will be, but like I said, it locks up. I'd say every 2 to 3 days locks up. So number one, if you're logging in 2 to 3 days after creating an account, that's a problem because you've missed 2 to 3 quizzes. So it will be unlocked. You will see the group your teacher has created in the left side panel of your account. It will say history according to Prince. If it is locked for some reason, you'll be placed into an approval queue. I get those things, they ding. I will then add you to the group when I get that ding and says, oh, so-and-so is trying to join. Okay? It is honestly that simple. There it is. Now, for the parents, if the parents are wanting to do this, they'd simply go to parent, first name, last name, add a student using a parent code. The parent code, like I said, can be given to you. It can be found in your student's Edmodo account. So if you want it, let me know. I can get it. As it said, I do need a relationship with the student, mother, father, etc. And then email address and password. So email me, and I can do that for you. I think this video is going to be great because it's going through all these things. You can see join a group here. If you're already a member of Edmodo, you can simply put that code in, join, etc. However, going through the steps down here is the best way. Create your account, etc. You can add a picture if you want to. You can do all these different things. This is great. I'm going to post polls on here. I'm going to do all kinds of things. So this is very important. Hopefully you got it. If you did not, watch the video again. I don't know what to tell you. If you have time, and teachers that are showing this in my class, let them do this now. So you can go through the steps as I showed you, and get this done. Okay? I'll be back in class. You have a quiz that will be posted on here tonight, so you've got to make sure you'll do it. In fact, when you go and log in, you'll probably see the quiz, because it should be up there. I generally like to post them in the morning. But you've got to watch the videos to do well on the quiz. Otherwise, the next thing, as I covered in class, will not be as smooth, and it'll go into you having to come to tutoring and me having to get involved and call your parent because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? So, there you go.